dark in here. It's overcast and kind of drizzly outside. Not super drizzly, but there is some raindrops I see hitting some of the puddles on the ground, so that's why it's a little dark. Does anybody else go through this thing too, when you feel like you're a grown woman or you're an adult or grown up, but your mom or your parents be telling you otherwise? Like everything that I do, I have to like carefully like not say certain things to my mom, because she's going to think too much into it and start worrying about it. Or if I don't say, or if I'm not doing something, or she thinks I'm not doing something, she's like constantly harassing me constantly harassing me and telling me I need to do this and I need to do this and not to do this and not to do this. It makes me wonder if I'm actually like living my own life, or am I still being parented? I feel like she's still parenting me, and like I'm not really making my own choices as much as I'd like to think that I am. Like even everything with the wedding, like if I say I want to do this certain thing, she's like, no, I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't like that. No, I'm not onto that. She wants to know if my guest list and everything is up to par. She wants to step in and do things for me when I didn't ask her to, but she's like insisting. And you know what? Like 99% of the time she gets what she wants. What is she saying now? Okay, she's being good. So someone sent me like a gift for the wedding and stuff. She's texting me, make sure like I contacted them to let them know, because it was being delivered to her house. She wants me to make sure I contact them to say thank you. She wants to make sure that I have all of the guests settled. I'm like, you know what, Mom, listen, I'm a grown woman. I think I can make my own decisions. When you really think about it, I'm not sure I'm really making my own decisions. You're still making the decisions for me. Interesting. I replied to one of her texts. I'm like, I already did, Mother. And then she's like, what's up with the two? And I was like, you just hear momming all over the place, just mothering me. That's a new term, momming. She's just being a mom, just momming up the place. Dude tells me when I go to make these alterations, on Saturday, that it's going to be ready by today, Friday, after 4 o'clock. It's now Friday at 4:30, and I go in there and he tells me that the dresses aren't ready yet, me and Crystal's dress. And I'm confused, because not only did he tell me Friday after 4, but it also says it on the ticket that it's gonna be ready Friday. Today's Friday. So he calls the lady who did the alterations, because apparently she's not here right now, and he says that she's saying that it's gonna be ready tomorrow. Guess what time it's gonna be ready tomorrow? 9:30. The shop opens at 9:30 and it's about to close now. So what exactly is getting done between the next half an hour of work when the lady who's altering the dress isn't even here now for the end of this business day? I'm so confused. What mysteriously is going to happen between now, where they're not working anymore for the rest of the day, and then early tomorrow morning at 9:30 when it reopens? I don't know. Something doesn't sound right. I'm not the smartest one, but something just doesn't sound right. Anyway, so I just wasted my gas and some of my power steering fluid to come here for no reason, and I already was on the phone and I was distracted and I went a completely wrong direction. Although I know where I was going, I just wasn't paying attention and went the opposite direction. Now I'm hungry because I'm complaining. You can tell I'm hangry. I'm hangry because I made a salad and I put, don't judge me, but I wanted to put some extra stuff in there. I made like a Spam and cheese sandwich last night, and I put the leftovers, the Spam in the salad, hoping to make things right. Not only did it taste disgusting, because Spam is not the best thing unless you dress it up with stuff. It's also not the healthiest thing in the world, but besides that, it was a part of our hurricane supplies, and we're down on stuff in the house because we've just been busy working and haven't had time to even eat. Anywho, so yeah, so I put that in the salad. It tasted gross and it made my stomach hurt. And the apple I had just didn't seem right. So I only ate like half the apple. That's basically all I've eaten today. It's now again 4:30 in the afternoon, and I am very hungry, and I don't want to stop someplace and make some poor choices, but I'm so hungry, and it just might happen. So yeah, I have a ton of things to do, but since I wasn't expecting this to happen, yeah, it's gonna really throw a wrench into stuff. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find some food. I don't know, this place is trafficky, isn't it? I'm gonna get some food, and I still don't have the bouquets for the bridesmaids, although the wedding is in 6 days. So I'm about to go over to Michael's and see if there's anything that I can throw together, and if not, I'm gonna have to have it ordered and hope and pray that it arrives in time for the wedding, because I'm doing everything last minute, because that's just what your girl do. That's just what she do. That's what she do. That's what she do. Okay, yeah, a lot of all that talking. Let's make something happen. So there's some flowers here, but they're still on the pricier end. Well, these aren't so bad. They have purple. They have some white. And I'm also looking for some silver or gray. Unless I get like a few from here and then a few from the Dollar Tree might work. Maybe? And how do you tie them together? I picked up some floral arrangements. Ooh, it actually doesn't look so bad right here. I picked up some floral arrangements. This is where I'm going to start doing my thrift hauls. This is not so bad. This is not so bad. I picked up a few things to do my bouquets for my bridesmaids and stuff. I got like half at Michael's and the other half at the Dollar Tree. I looked at the flowers at the Dollar Tree first, and then I came back and looked at the flowers at Michael's, and then went back. Or I looked at the arrangements at the Dollar Tree, then I went into Michael's and then came back to the Dollar Tree to get the stuff I was looking for. So I'm gonna take off the tags and everything, but I just want you to get an idea of how I would like it to look. So here's one, here's another. These are like the little silver things that they put in like the bouquets and stuff at Christmas time. Since Xavier and I are like Christmas, like real like big Christmas. I mean, like, we're probably the biggest Christmas people you probably ever meet. This I thought would be perfect. It's putting a little bit of our personality into our wedding and stuff, along with my colors, of course. I'm feeling now like I probably should have more white in here. I don't know. I just wanted different shades of purple. I don't like flowers, guys. Please keep that in mind. So I'm okay with going cheap on this. I will go all out for like other things, but something like this, though, when I'm not like really into it, there really is no point. There's really no point at all. So look at that. So this is going to be the focal point of that, and I'm just going to do this 3 more times, and I think it should be fine. Or do you guys think there's too much going on here? Because I'm just trying to get as much purple in there as possible. You feel me? There's some silver in there. If it's a little too small, I can always get like another one from the Dollar Tree, another silver one, you know. But I think this is okay. I think it's okay. And then how we tie them together, there's some ribbon, some silver ribbon. There's some silver ribbon, so I would just wrap it around and stuff. And then that will be that. So glad that my venue people are being very lenient and hopeful by not letting me get real flowers, because I'm not going to do anything with them. But if the bridesmaids wants to keep it, they can. But I will have to get real petals for the flower girl. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to figure something out. I can go to like a flower store and see what they got, I guess, or go to a park. Because your girl is cheap. More than likely gonna work on that on Monday. Monday I basically have the whole day to myself. I don't have anything scheduled with people because everyone will be at work except for me, and even Xavier is going to be at work. So that's going to be like the day where I can get stuff done. So what I am going to do now is, in order for me to think straight, and I would like the house to be nice and neat like on my wedding week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a light cleaning tonight. Like I'm going to wash dishes and stuff, and mop and sweep and mop the floors in the living room and stuff, and clean out the bathrooms and everything. But everything's gonna be like a light cleaning, and then on Monday I'm going to do a deep cleaning of the whole apartment. So I'm going to do a light cleaning today, light cleaning tomorrow, deep cleaning on Monday, so then we can go into the wedding organized. Because I don't know if I told you guys this before, I have, but not everybody watches my videos. But in order for me to like think straight, I need to have, like, in order for my thoughts to be organized, like I need the place to be organized. And the place is never organized because, one, I always complain that it's just not enough space in this place, and two, I don't have time to clean and organize because I'm always working. I work a lot, and I'm not exaggerating. I know people say that all the time, like, oh, I work, or I'm busy and stuff. No, but literally, like, I am working constantly all day long. I have a 9 to 5. After I do my 9 to 5, I come home, I work on my business. After I work on my business stuff, I work on YouTube, and I never even get all that stuff done. If I did everything the way I would like to do it and stuff, with YouTube, my business, and my 9 to 5 job, I would be finished working at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But like, I skip stuff. Like, I skip stuff because I have to spend time with my family, my friends and my family, and two, I gotta eat, which I hardly eat. I don't cook or anything because I'm so busy working. But I've been trying to figure out a schedule for like the past few years, and I just can't. And I'm going on this whole little rant that probably has nothing to do with the other, but it's frustrating trying to always try and figure out things to do and prioritize stuff, and it's something I just haven't been able to figure out yet. And it's just like, I need help. I need help. I say all of that to say, though, the place has to get clean one way or another. Even if I have to put the wedding on hold, like, the place is getting clean. I need to think. If this place is not structured in some way, then there's no weddings. There's no wedding going down. By the way, I like the lighting here in this spot with all this purple background. Maybe I can do my thrift hauls here from now on, instead of sitting on my couch and being attacked by my dogs. Because during the day, I usually leave them downstairs, and there's a little gate so they can't come upstairs and harass me. So maybe this might be a good spot, something to consider in the future. Okay, so yeah. Now, I've just made a whole big mess on the ground. You guys like my heart rug, by the way? Probably can't see that because there's a whole bunch of flowers and floral stuff laying next to it. Look at all this laundry I have to do. Bruh, let me turn on this light so you can get an idea how bad it is. I gotta do all this laundry. I was not able to go to my mom's house this weekend, which I normally go to do my laundry. And so this is almost 2 weeks worth of laundry here. Like, I don't know how I wear all of this. And this is all just mine, by the way. This is not even Xavier's. This is all my clothes. I don't know how I wear so much clothes. I don't get it. And it's usually worse than this when I have my thrifted items too, which I'm probably thrifting tomorrow. So that will be added to this already mounting nonsense here on the ground. It starts in October. So because of that, we're going to start celebrating our anniversary towards the end of October, and I like to do my Christmas decorations at the beginning of November, like November